Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Hey, dude. You want to lift some?
No, thanks. I've never really understood the whole process. Plus, I do the Tracy Anderson method in the comfort and privacy of my own bedroom. Why don't you pick up these? They're from Mrs. Pillsbury.
College brochures. I mean, you got Fordham, NYU, Adelphi.
That one's in Long Island. Yeah, there's a train station right next to the campus, right into Manhattan. I think they have a football team. I think they all have musical theater programs, too.
That's sweet, dude. But, you know, college isn't for everyone.
Neither is marriage.
I can't believe she told you.
I can't believe you didn't. We're supposed to be brothers.
Look, I didn't want to put you in an awkward position with Burt. Okay, I don't want him to know yet.
Hey, you think something you have to keep from everyone you love might not be the best idea in the first place?
Don't get down on me about this, dude. Rachel's like the only good thing I've got going in my life right now.
No, she isn't, Finn. Look, I get you've had a rough year with finding out who your dad really is and losing the scholarship. But you're a star, Finn. Just as bright as Rachel. You just don't believe in yourself.
Yeah, well, the proof's in the pudding. Okay, my pudding pretty much sucks.
Look, I'm not telling you that you shouldn't marry Rachel. I love her despite all her crazy, and I think that you'd be lucky to marry her one day. But I don't want you just to turn yourself into nothing but the guy who holds her purse on the red carpet.
I'm getting to the point in my life where I kind of need to be honest with myself about who I am.
And who is that?
Not you. Not Rachel.
That's the point, Finn. There are plenty of us, trust me. But one thing that Glee clubs and theater programs don't have is the hot, straight football player who can sing and sort of dance. You're unique, Finn. And I can't see this proposal thing as anything else but you giving up on yourself.
No, it's not. Listen, I don't think it is.
Your time isn't up, Finn. It's just beginning.
Hey, Kurt. Thanks.
All right, guys, we have to have a discussion and figure out what the God Squad feels about singing to gay people.
Well, 3 of us are in Glee Club, so we pretty much sing to gay people all the time.
Listen, I know we're okay with it, but Joe may not be.
I try my best not to judge anybody, but honestly, I've never met anyone who's gay.
Oh, I guarantee you have. Yeah, they say 1 out of every 10 people are gay. And if that's true, that means 1 of the 12 apostles might have been gay. And my guess is Simon, because that name's the gayest.
The Bible says it's an abomination for a man to lay down with another man, but we shared tents and Cub Scouts and slept next to each other all the time. So that would make Cub Scouts an abomination.
You know what else the Bible says is an abomination? Eating lobster, planting different crops in the same field, giving somebody a proud look. Not an abomination? Slavery. Jesus never said anything about gay people. That's fact.
Well, maybe he wanted to, but he didn't want to hurt Simon's feelings.
You guys, we have to figure out where we stand, especially if we're going to be asking volunteers from my church to sing backup for us. Now, I don't want to hurt Santana's feelings, but I also don't want to make someone do something they're not comfortable with. So where do you stand, Joe?
I guess I've got to think about it.
You know what? That's totally fair. You have to look at the hard topics and dilemmas and be honest and truthful. If you ask me, that's what being Christian is really about.
Can I come in?
Doc just took me off 72-hour watch. I get to go home tomorrow.
That's great. I'm really happy that you're alive, David.
Me too.
I should have returned your calls.
Why would you after the way I've treated you?
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's like you said on Valentine's Day. I made your life a living hell for months. But When the same thing happened to me, I couldn't even take it for a week. My supposed best friend telling me he never wants to talk to me again. My mom telling me that I have a disease. Maybe I can be cured. I didn't know what to do. I can't go back to that school.
Then go to another school. I'm not gonna lie to you, it isn't gonna be easy. And there'll be some days when life just sucks. But you're gonna get through this. 'Cause I'm gonna help you. And so is everyone else who loves you and accepts you for who you are. And if they can't accept that, then screw them. Right? This week, Mr. Shue had us think about something we're looking forward to in the future. You want to give it a go?
I don't know.
Come on. I'll help you. Close your eyes. And imagine what life could be like in 10 years. You're sitting in a fantastic office. You're some kind of successful professional. A lawyer, maybe.
Could I be a sports agent?
Sure, you're a big sports agent living in the city of your dreams because you left Lima and never looked back. Your handsome partner comes to visit you in your office and brings along your son. You're taking the rest of the day off work because you're taking your son to his first football game. You lean over to your partner and you say,
I'm so happy right now. You said last week you wanted to be friends. I'd like that.
me too.
Welcome, guys, to the Cooper Anderson Acting Masterclass. Thank you, yes. Buckle your seatbelts, kids. Buckle your seatbelts. Because I'm about to pour you a tall glass of This Is How It Is. First thing you're gonna wanna know, don't go to college. It is a waste of time. Number 2, don't go to New York. Theater is lame, and Broadway's dead. Real actors do TV and film, which means Hollywood is where it's at. Now let's talk headshots. Always, without fail, turn into a pose. Again, and again, and one more time. Yes, that is a dynamic headshot, and bam, you just got your first callback. So now you got your sides, foot's in the door. What do you do next? You gotta figure out, is it comedic or is it dramatic? Often it's hard to tell, right? So do what I do. Ask the director, is this scene comedic or dramatic? He will know you're an actor who's not afraid to ask the tough questions, right?
Why are you writing this down?
Okay, what's the key to a dramatic scene?
Finding the emotion.
Connecting with your scene partner.
Oh, no, no, and no. The key to a dramatic scene is pointing. When people are really emotional, they point their fingers a lot.
That's not true at all. That's terrible advice.
Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Blaine. Are you an internationally beloved spokesman for the internet's fastest growing credit score website?
No.
I didn't think so. So let's focus in, okay? I'm here for you. I don't normally do this, but because you're my brother's class and you guys are so nice, I'm gonna give you some level 2 stuff. The secret to great acting. Great acting. Ignoring whatever the other actor is doing. Eye contact with a scene partner is incredibly distracting. I try to tune them out entirely. Sometimes I wear earplugs. That way, I don't get distracted by what they're doing, and I can focus on the awesome acting choices I've planned ahead of time, like eating a roast beef sandwich, right? Other choices I can plan ahead of time. Screaming all my lines! Because I'm really intense, and the things I'm feeling are really intense because I'm an intense actor! Nicolas Cage, right? All right, guys. I don't want you to go cray-cray, but I brought in sides, industry term, from a little show that I auditioned for last week called NCIS.
Oh, my Nana loves that show.
Now, in this scene, Agent Shuto has just discovered a dead body. Who knows what will unfold? Don't look at each other. Action.
Here's what we know. Sergeant Pembroke took a bullet at point-blank range. What we don't know is why he's wearing a dress.
There's rumor that Sergeant Pembroke was a
No,
transvestite.
Blaine, say that line again, but this time point your finger. Look, things are serious. A man in a dress is dead.
I don't really feel like pointing, Coop. It just feels a little stupid.
Well, when a choice feels wrong, it's actually a good sign. It means you're right on the edge.
I don't know about that. I feel like when
Why
a
don't you
choice feels
just
wrong,
take
it means
the
that I
note,
don't
man?
feel like
Coop,
you're my brother. Can't you just support me?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me right now? Because I can't tell if you're talking to me if you don't point your finger, right? That is lesson number 1, guys, right?
You're so right.
Scene. Good work, buddy. We'll get him next time. Let's go. Woo! Let's move on to a little acting exercise that I like to call the emotion tornado. Get your hand.
Amazing. You're definitely gonna win the prize.
I already did. But look, there's more. I figured out what I'm gonna do next year. Can we sit down?
Hi. Why am I nervous?
Don't be nervous. Mr. Shu made me watch Saturday Night Fever, and it was really good. And I realized I'm a lot like Tony Manero, except for the whole being able to dance thing. When I saw that movie, I realized that the way that Tony took on the world, I want to do that too. I want to move to New York. Like Tony, like you. I want to live in New York City with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I knew it. I'm gonna make you really happy, I promise.
There's more. Just, wait, what was that acting show on Bravo with the swear words and the cool dude you made me watch?
James Lipton.
Yeah, I applied to his school. I want to go to Inside the Actor's Studio.
It's just the actor's studio, but that's great. It's a perfect fit for you. You just, you can't do this for me. All right, it has to be for you. It's too much pressure for me to handle.
It is for you, but it's also what I want. It's my dream. I want to be an actor. I guess I was always afraid to admit it because I was scared of failing, but I'm not scared anymore. Because of you. I want to be a great man for you, Rachel. And I want to see myself the way you see me. Like I'm capable of anything. Dreaming big. I love you so much. And you deserve that.
You're my hero, you know that, right?
You're mine.
Hey, what's up? What's with all the stickers?
I'm triaging all my things for my departure to New York. Pink is for stay, blue is for go, red is for trash, and green is for humidity-controlled storage to keep in mint condition, to sell as memorabilia after I get famous.
Oh, what if I want to keep some of this stuff?
You can go through my leftovers.
You're not taking this with you?
Blaine and I are on the rocks. I honestly don't know what's up with him. But with that said, I do reserve the right to repost it later.
Hey, what are you doing? This isn't garbage.
Dad, it's a certificate of participation for regionals. The one that we lost. Come on, we have to be heartless about this stuff. You've seen Hoarders. This is how it starts.
I'd like to keep it.
Dad, don't be sentimental on me.
Well, no, screw that. We haven't been getting sentimental enough. Okay, the both of us, we've been way too casual about this. Do you realize that we haven't had our Friday night dinner for 3 weeks?
You've been in D.C.
Yeah, you think I couldn't get an earlier flight? Most of the other congressmen are gone on Thursday night.
Okay, I don't get it. So why have you been skipping dinner?
Because I don't want you to go. You know, you and me, we've been doing this dance for over a decade. You know, Starsky and Gay Hutch. Everybody warned me that when you were 8 and you were bugging the crap out of me, that one day I'd be begging for you to wake me up at 4 a.m. with a nightmare or, wreck the kitchen, playing restaurant.
I was 9. Who knew paella was going to be so complicated? So you've been skipping dinners because you're sad there's not going to be any more dinners? I'm confused.
Now, you don't get it yet. I know you got a taste of it when you lost your mom, but it's just like the older you get, you just see. It's just none of it lasts. Yes, you and I will always love each other, and you and I will always be there for each other, but, as soon as you walk out our door towards New York, everything's gonna change. And it won't change back. Not to the way it is now. Listen, I am so happy for you, Kurt. Really, I am so happy, and I am so proud. You and me, we made each other men. Just sometimes I want my sweet little boy back. I'm gonna miss you, Kurt. A lot.
I'm gonna miss you too, Dad.
How dare you stand up and leave? We all wanted out of that room.
I'm sorry. I was sitting there listening to that song and I couldn't handle it. I was too embarrassed.
Why would you be embarrassed? Those girls were the ones thinking up that auditorium.
He hit me. I didn't get hurt boxing at the gym. Cooter hit me. He'd been bugging me all weekend to do the dishes, and I promised him I would, but I forgot. And then when he came home from work, I could tell he had had a few drinks, and he started yelling, and I tried to calm him down, and then he hit me. But as soon as it happened, I mean, right away, he was so sorry, and he started crying and begging me to forgive him.
Sweetheart, you're as big as a house. Why don't you just turn around and kick his ass?
I'm not a violent person.
Shannon, you have to get out of that house right now.
I can't leave him.
Why the hell not?
Because I don't think anybody else is ever gonna love me.
Shannon, listen. You're gonna stay with me tonight. Okay? If you don't have a change of clothes, I have a tent you can wear.
On these Puckmen. Trip aces.
Crap. I'm getting sharp. Where'd you learn to play?
In a joint.
Well, I'm one losing hand away from an extremely awkward situation, so would you mind laying off a little bit?
I can't. I'm too pissed off.
Why?
'Cause I couldn't get nominated for prom queen like that girl in the commercial. Coach Sue said I couldn't get the votes.
You really wanted that crown, huh?
More than anything. It hurts, Puck.
Becky Jackson, I'm putting some clothes on because I have an idea.
Really?
Yeah. Check it out. We still haven't crowned a king and queen for the anti-prom, have we?
No, we haven't.
Bust out my knife. If you ask me, I think the anti-prom's the most important prom of all. First, we need a king.
Nice.
And then now we need a queen.
I hope I get it.
Becky Jackson, I crown you the queen of the anti-prom. Take a look.
Oh my gosh. I did it. I'm so happy.
Your Highness, what do you say we get out of here?
Sure. My print.
A knife!
It's rubber. It's just a prop from West Side Story.
What the hell are you thinking? You could get expelled for this.
It doesn't matter. I'm flunking out.
You've got a record. You could get arrested for assault.
I don't care.
Well, you damn well should care.
I'm nothing! Don't you get it? I'm nothing! I'm the school joke. A failure. You don't know what it's like to be worthless. Where nothing you do matters. I feel that way every day of my life. Every damn day. Do you know how many football games or concerts my mom's been to in the last 4 years? None. Not one. My dad's been AWOL since I was 10 years old, which is fine because all he ever did was tell me I was garbage. And he must be really proud of himself because that's exactly how I turned out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come here. Really? It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, you and me, we're badasses. Nobody thinks anything hurts us, but it does. It does. It's okay.
Show Choir MVP Award. From Vocal Adrenaline, Carmel High's Wade Unique Adams. And now, a round of applause to your top 3 finalists for this year's National Show Choir Championship. In 3rd place, all the way from Oregon, the Portland Scale Blazers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, quiet please. Congratulations to both teams standing with us on stage. But now it's time to announce a winner. The 2012 National Show Choir Champions. From McKinley High in Lima, Ohio, the New Direction.
Hi. Okay, so you have my dress and my shoes, and I have my makeup and my epic love for you. Let's get married. My dads are still being kind of weird about the wedding. I brought it up last night, and they were really quiet, but it's fine. Are you sure that we're going the right way?
We're here.
Are you joking? Because it's not funny. We're going to be late.
You're on the 425 to New York. Your dads are gonna meet you there, and they're gonna help you look at dorms at the new school. You're gonna spend 4 years of your life there, and you've never even set foot in the place. So.
But I have all year to go and look at it.
You're gonna go there in the fall. All right, you're not deferring. We're not getting married.
You don't want to marry me?
I want to marry you so badly I can't go through with it. Yeah, but the thought of you being stuck here for another year because of me, that makes me sick.
No, then come with me. Okay, we can get married in New York and live in a little shoebox apartment together. It'll be romantic.
Do you love me?
Of course I do.
Then tell me the truth and not just something you think I want to hear. Are you 100% sure you want to marry me?
No one is 100% sure of anything.
I am. I am that sure you're something special. That this is just the beginning for you. Okay, that you're gonna do amazing things, but to get there, you gotta have these experiences on your own.
Wait a minute.
Listen to me, you gotta have these experiences your own. I can't have to be there with you.
Wait a minute. Are you breaking up with me?
I'm setting you free.
Oh my God.
Look, do you know how hard this is for me? How many times I've cried about this?
No, I'm not going. I'm not going, not without you.
You don't have a choice. I can't come with you.
Well, then I'll stay here. I'll go wherever it is that you're going.
Fort Benning, Georgia? I need a chance to try and redeem my father, okay?
Oh my God. Oh my God, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're joining the army? Are you insane? I can't believe that this is happening right now.
That's one of the places I knew you couldn't follow me. Look, you're gonna get on that train, okay? And you're gonna go to New York, and you're gonna be a star without me. That's how much I love you. You know what we're gonna do? Surrender. And I know how hard that is for you because of how hard you hold on to stuff. But we're gonna sit here and we're just gonna let go. Okay, and let the universe do its thing. And if we're meant to be together, then we're gonna be together. Whether it's in a little shoebox apartment in New York or on the other side of the world. Okay? You do that with me? You surrender.
I love you so much.